back. This is a round 3 matchup, and we have got two of the last 2-0s remaining. We're getting down to the cream of the crop here. As you can see the standings, there are not too many undefeateds left at this point. We've already actually got 4 3-0s, but the 2-0s, we only got 4 and 4. So these are, we got some here, but still out of the 100 and plus guys left, there's only about a dozen undefeated. So we're starting to get into the elite of the elite right here, and this is Ringo and PC, 2 of our undefeateds, and I've got my friend Christopher Bengtson. You guys might know him as Veldrin, joining me today. Go ahead and say hi if you want, Chris.
Hi.
Okay, so
how y'all doing?
Just looking at it on paper, Veldrin, I'm just gonna call you Veldrin if that's okay. If you're
Sure.
playing and you got to play as one squad, play against the other, which one would you think you'd rather go with in this situation?
I think I'd pick the Rebel Swarm, and hopefully the B-Wings can wear down the Falcon before the pesky little A's and Z's get behind the B's.
Yeah, I feel like if you're Fat Han, any kind of swarm, really, and this is the modified Fat Han, sort of, he just doesn't have that Luke or Gunner, but I feel like, yeah, I think this is a pretty good matchup for PC, and I think it's going to be hard for Ringo to be able to get enough firepower in there to be able to take out. Those B-Wings are just so beastly, and then, especially with Tarn, too, I was saying with Tarn, with that R7, normally if you've got Gunner or Luke Skywalker, you don't give a crap about that R7 because you're guaranteed to get a hit anyway, but now I think it's going to give him some problems, I feel like, so I think I got to give the hand to PC in this matchup, at least on paper.
Yeah, with if you can action deny him with the prototypes, so he can't take the evade action with the Falcon, the B's will probably chew him up quickly.
Yeah, but PC has initiative, so with his 2 A-Wings kind of out screening, I think it's going to be kind of hard for Ringo to consistently get in there and do some action denying. He might get a little bit going on, but I think it's going to be kind of hard because his A-Wing is going to move before Ringo's, and his B-Wing is going to move before that Headhunter, but we'll see. Kind of got this A-Wing out in the forefront a little bit. Long can get a good one on him here right off the bat. That would be big. Han's going next. What's he got? Han's going one left. I don't know if I'm crazy about that, because now he's staring down that debris field going into the next turn. But he's still going to get a good shot here on the A-Wing. This is pretty good for Ringo from the start. You're going to get 2 shots here against this lone A-Wing. If he can get some good damage here, that's what he's going to need. But he's not going to push the limit either. He's just going to focus. Not surprising. What's he going to do next turn? Does a... I guess a 2 right would probably get him out of there, I think, actually, but...
Yeah, we could turn north as well.
What's that?
He could go north, turn left, because the prototypes are out of the way when he moves.
Yeah, he could potentially do that. I'm just wondering if that's his... I'm thinking...
Well, he wants to stay far away.
Yeah, he wants to
Range
stay far away, obviously, but I'm just worried if his back right corner would clip that debris field, but I think he probably would be able to get out of there, I think, actually. So, Han gets 3 natural hits, and the A-Wing rolls 0 evades on a 5. Wow. Well, that's about as lucky as you can get right there. Jeez. And if this A-Wing can finish him off, well, that'd be brutal for PC. No, only his A-Wing's got a shot. Yep. So, do you go at here? Do you go at the... I think I'd probably go with the A-Wing, because Han with that 3PO is probably going to dodge.
Yeah.
He's going to go Han. 2 on 3. Gets 1. Now I think he just gets 0 here with 3PO. Yep. Yeah, I think I would have gone with that A-Wing and at least hope to make him have to spend that focus so we can't use it on you coming back. Because even though this is a 2 on 4,
Yeah, I agree.
he could still... He could potentially kill him here if he gets a little bit lucky again. Oh, that's 2 hits. You need 2 here. Ooh, he gets it. Well, that's big. He needed that. Well, yeah. I think you're right, Belton. I think you're probably going to see that 11 A-Wing do like a 2 left bank. At 22, probably do like a 2 right bank. The Headhunter, you know, goes something like a left bank. And then Han's probably just going to run away and hope to try to finish off that A-Wing before it can shoot. Now, if you're PC, you're in a little bit of a jam here because you kind of got that asteroid right next to the A1 is kind of blocking Tarn and your B-Wings a little bit. I think you'll probably see B5 bank right. But the only thing is those A-Wings have to go, like, they can only do 2 forward or bank. So those B-Wings, unless he wants to leave those, get those A-Wings and just kind of hang them out to dry a little bit up there at range 1, those B-Wings and Tarn have got to kind of go fast too to try to catch up to get to their same place they're going to be at.
Yeah, I'm guessing the majority of his squad will bank 1 right, and the A-Wings will do maybe a 2 right bank, A2, and A1 will try to get as far away as possible from Han, like a 3 left bank perhaps, and then boost maybe.
I think that A1 is, he's going to take 1 from Han here no matter what. I don't see any move he could really do to get him away from him. I think you just evade with him and hope he can survive, but I don't think he's going to be able to against Han.
Probably not.
Ringo's thinking it over with that 22. I think what he's thinking is he kind of wants him to do a hard right turn so he can take advantage of that target lock he's already got on that A-Wing. But then again, I don't think he do. I think you just have Han finish him off so he can't shoot back. So I think I'll probably just see him bank.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, 2 right here from A2. Focus. Ooh, and A1 goes 5 straight. Well, I think the thought process there is that he's thinking he's probably going to get shot at by Han anyway. So this way, he figures if Han goes right, he can at least
Yeah,
action deny him. But I don't think Han's going right. I think he's going to go left, like you said.
yeah, I think so too. But might be the best shot anyway. I mean, he's going to die the A wing anyway.
Yeah. Well, what do we got so for the B wings? We get a 2 forward there from B5. That's a nice move. Although, gotta shoot through that asteroid now if he's going at 11. B4. 1 straight. That's kind of surprised by that. I figured he'd probably do a 1 or a 2 right bank. Because,
Yeah, I would have liked to have the A wings in arc because Han will be away through the debris field.
yeah. And I don't. That's going to be close whether that's got a shot on 11 or not. Now it's. Gotta figure he's doing a 1 straight with Tarn now. Or the Headhunter's first, actually. Sorry, but. I'd imagine that's what he's going to do is Tarn.
Yeah, the headhunter will probably do a 1 bank left. I would have target locked with the headhunter on A2. Hopefully, shoot away the focus because the headhunter fires before the prototype.
Yeah. Han does go left. So he's probably going to be able to finish off that A-wing now. I think that's probably going to be range 1. It's going to be close, actually, but in any event. It puts the limit to focus evade. Kind of thought he actually might focus target lock, but I guess with Han, you sort of get a free target lock anyway, so maybe that's why he's just going to go ahead and do that. So Han shoots first, of course. And, ooh, that is range 2, it seems. Yep.
Yeah.
So you got a chance here through the A-wing. Gotta get some luck, though. Oh, he's gonna go for the B-wing. Interesting. Wow. Why do you think he would do that, Veldrin?
I guess he sees the A-wing as let's ignore it because it can't shoot me anyway this turn, and next turn Han will still shoot first and probably have range on it.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you go
I would
A2 and potentially try to kill him this turn?
yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have targeted the B-wings at the back, but who
Well,
knows? He has a plan probably.
yeah, he gets 3 hits in any event.
To use the focus or not on defense, I guess.
Looks like he's not gonna. Nope. He keeps it. I think I would have spent it.
Yeah, might as well, because he's got more incoming fire. But if he can dish out first.
It's 2 crits on 11. Gonna be dodged if he spends. He does. What do you guess here if you're Han? It's 3PO. I think you guess 1 and just play the odds is what I would do.
Yeah, I agree. You should... For 3 green dice, you should have 1 evade. Yep.
Ooh, he gets 0. Well, that hurts. It's gonna take 2 now. That was bad luck, but he was due for a little bad luck. And now, you go with the A-Wing or do you go with Han again?
You might as well go at Han again. Since you spent 3PO, otherwise just 1 shot and 3PO rules. Yep.
He's going with Han. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Well, that is brutal.
at least he gets rid of the focus
Yeah,
token.
makes him spend it. Now, I don't think... Did the Headhunter fire?
Nope.
No,
I
so
think
they're
they
going out
missed
of
it.
turn here. He should have shot before the A-Wings.
Yeah.
He's gonna go with the B-Wing again. Interesting. I'm really surprised at that, because if you go with the B-Wing is already shot, and he's still got his focus, I think I would go with the A-Wing and at least try to make him spend his... Or he already shot too, because it went out
Yeah,
of turn, my
because they
bad.
messed it up, so...
Alright, well, looks like that's gonna be a dodge anyway, yep. Now we get 22 and 11 shooting. Does he go with the B-Wing again?
Well, might as well.
Yeah, might as
Easier
well. I've
to
been going
hit.
at him the whole time.
He's easier to hit than the A-wing.
Easier to hit, but he's also a lot more beefy. Gonna go B5 again. Gets one hit. The dodge. 22. Probably gonna do it again. Yep. 2 on 2. One crit.
That's one
One dodge
dodgy
again.
A-wing.
Well, feel like up to this point, I feel like Ringo's outflown PC a little bit, because if you're PC, you kind of let that A1, you kind of left him out to dry on that first turn when you let Han in that A-Wing shoot at him being alone. He did not get a chance to shoot this turn because he decided to try to just go for the block, and um, and he was mostly his two B-Wings had to shoot through debris fields at Han, which, to be fair, I guess most of Ringo's shots were through that asteroid at that B-Wing as well. But I think he's got to do a little bit better job concentrating his fire this turn. I feel like his shots were just too spread out, I think. And especially when you're going at Han, you really need to concentrate fire on him because that 3PO Millennium Falcon combo is just brutal late game. But,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. I'm guessing Han is just going to run away a bit because he's got
Yeah.
near numb anyway,
Yep.
and keep the A-wing at range 3 probably, and finish him off if he has a shot.
Mm.
And the B-wings and the Antaran, they're like, they have a tricky maneuver here. If they're going to do bank 2, they'll bump Tarn and the B-wing at the bottom, I think. So they have to do different speeds,
Yeah.
and probably the A-wings 22 and 11 will be probably out of arc.
If they bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's tricky because if they hard turn, I feel like 22 is probably going to do a 2 right bank, and 11 is probably just going to do a 1 right turn, I think. And that would definitely cause some bumpage there if they try to go fast.
Yeah, I think PZ is the guy with the B-wings, right?
Yes, PC has the Rebel Swarm.
Yeah, he should. I think he would have been better off banking in the previous turn.
I agree, because now he's kind of wedged. That asteroid is going to cause him some trouble, especially for B5. You kind of either need to... Maybe if he could do a 2 right bank, but you're concerned about if he bumps that A-Wing 22 and then you get stuck on that asteroid.
Yeah.
Like we're good to go here. PC. Ooh, he's gonna K-turn with the A-Wing. Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
That was an awesome move.
Yeah, it
Gutsy.
was. I'm kind of surprised he did that, though, because if he had just gone 5 forward, he could have got a range 1 shot on Han, and he wouldn't have had to have stressed out. I figure if he's going to
Yeah.
go for it, but still, give him credit. That's a gutsy move, and it pays off. I guess he feels like he wants to try to concentrate his fire on Han. He feels like Han's probably not going to shoot at that A2. He wants to try to clear out Han's filler first, and then just go at him with whatever he's got left. Ooh.
Yeah, and maybe he's thinking the Han will one bank, right?
Yeah, if he does one right, then that would be a brilliant move. But I don't think Han will. I think he's probably going to go... Well, he might, but I think he'd
I
probably go
think
one
he's doing
straight.
a 3 forward. maybe a 2.
Ooh, and that is going to cause some bumpage, no doubt, those A-Wings. Ringo flying pretty well here, I feel like, from the get-go. Of course, that 11 might not have a shot now. Probably going to get a shot on Tarn, actually, but...
Yeah, I don't think both the B-Wing and Tarn will pass the A-Wing, so one of them he's going to be able to shoot at.
Yeah. Two forward is a 2 right turn. Gotta think that'll bump. Yep.
Okay, so do you think the A-Wings are going to focus on Tar now?
What was that, Veldrum? Say that again?
I said, do you think the A-Wings will focus on Tarn? Or will the 22 keep going at the damaged B-Wing?
Well, that's the thing is... Because obviously only 11 can shoot Tarn, but Tarn's got that R7. So he's going to
Yeah,
be
but he
able
can
to...
only use it once.
Correct. But, yes, I think the 22 and the 95 would rather go with the weakened B-Wing. So that's going to be a tough decision for Ringo's. Yeah, you got to concentrate fire on Tarn. You can't just shoot at him one at a time. But at the same time, that B-Wing is weak. You really want to try to get some good hits on him, potentially finish him off here. You've got a great chance to finish him. Interesting. On goes forward 1. Now he's got a bit of a decision. You want to finish off that A-Wing, but at the same time, that A-Wing is just... it's going to be range 2, and the only shot you're going to take from Han is going to be from him, so you've got the evade 3PO to try to save yourself. I think if I'm Han, I might go at A2 in this situation, actually, for a range 1
I
shot.
agree. You help the C95 a bit as well. You might get lucky.
Oh, but he's gonna go with
Or
the
will.
B-wing again.
Yeah.
Interesting. Man, he really wants that thing dead. That is very, very interesting. He's probably gonna kill him this turn because if now you gotta figure the A-wing and Headhunter are both going at him
Yeah.
too.
And with a bit of luck, when the A-wings get a shoot, the B-wing is already dead, and then you have 2 shots at Tarn.
Well, he would definitely need some luck to kill him with just those two. Tan's gonna be. Han will probably get 1 or 2 here. The A-wing will probably get 1 or 2. I don't know if they can get 5 hits between them. They'd
I don't
really
think
need to
so,
get
but
lucky there.
yeah.
I'd say it's no asteroid. 3 on 2. Oh,
Ooh.
wow. Ringo is rolling. Only gets 1, so shield's gone. Yeah, now if you're Han, you get to keep that focus for defense too. It's like basically you got even if that B-wing can shoot at him, he's gonna
Yeah,
have
well, he won't get through.
it's just gonna be loaded up on defense. Now Tarn. He could go for 11 here.
Yeah, he has no defense, or defensive focus, so...
He's gonna go for 22. Huh. 4 on 3. Ooh. Ooh. Well, you'll take that if you're PC. Dice starting to come back to you a little bit. I think his thought there was that, yeah, at the very least, he can make that 22 spend that focus and maybe
Yeah.
have that B-Wing survive this turn. Ooh, and that B-Wing's got a shot on 22 as well. I didn't think he would. Ooh, if he finishes him off here,
Yeah, that would be really good.
he got 2.
So he'll probably live.
Oh, he kills him! Wow! Well,
Yeah, he needed that.
he really did need that, and the dice are starting to turn back in his favor now. B-Wing doesn't have a shot on Han. That kind of hurts a little bit, but still, I think you're happy with getting that A-Wing before he can... Now, the only shot left is with the Headhunter, and the 11 only shoot at Tarn. Yeah, he's going for the B-Wing. Gets 1. I'm down to 2.
Yeah. The B-Wing will have at least another shot, so next turn. So, looks good.
Now the Proto. Might as well not even bother shooting here, really. 'Cause,
Yeah, you can't get through.
yeah. Misses anyway, so... Now the A2. That's range 1. He's got a chance here to get it. least one hit it, not two. Ooh, take that. Ooh, it dodged. Nice. All right. Now we just got 11 left. Here, yeah. 11 going to Tarn.
Give him a lock.
So now if you're Tarn, he's gonna make him reroll. I was thinking maybe you keep it and then K turn next turn and try to get a shot on him, but I guess a hit anyway. He dodges it. All right.
I think
Well,
he would end up on the debris field if he K-turns, right?
Tarn a 4. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it probably would actually. A 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it probably would land on that actually, so that's probably out of the realm, but the only
Yeah,
thing
you
is
don't
now
want
he's
to get
probably
double
gonna have that
stressed.
11 on his tail. Unless, and maybe if you're B5, do you go to left and then barrel roll left to try to get a shot? Or you just go right? Because you know that headhunter is coming at you to try to block you again now.
Yeah. That's tricky. If you could get Tarn to fire at the C95 first, so you could take away the focus or something, maybe. But,
Han's in a bit of a tough spot here, though, because he can't one right bank. I think he has to do a... Even if he goes like 4 forward, I don't think that would clear that asteroid. I think he's going to have to
no.
one left bank.
Yeah.
And if he one left banks, that A-wing does a 3 right, and then a boost, he might be able to get outside of his arc, and Han would have to shoot at that A2.
Yeah.
That would be
What
big for
if the...
PC, letting that A-wing get
Yeah.
one more shot in there.
I think maybe he'll take the C95 to the right. Try to cut off the A1. Because I don't think A1 will go very fast, because you don't want to get too close to Han.
Yeah, but the only thing, if he does that, then he's not going to have a chance to block, and he's going to have that
Yeah, that's
A2
true.
and Tarn and the B-wings are all going to be right on him. But he could... I don't think that would be necessarily a bad move. But then that Z95 would probably get killed next turn if that happens. But he's in it anyway, because now he's got... Because that A2 is behind him. You know, all those guys are probably going to get good shots anyway.
No, but IT will probably bump. Do a green bank. Yeah, I don't think the C can get out of his arc.
These guys were playing fast. They were making their decisions really quickly. Ooh, the A-Wing's going to go at Han. Interesting.
He's more or less forcing Han to target him.
Yeah. Well, A-Wing does a 4-4. That's... I didn't see that coming. He's just going to focus.
Maybe he's going after the A11.
Yeah, but that's going to be a range 3 through that asteroid, so... I would have rather just had him stay behind, just bump that
Yeah.
headhunter and concentrate fire on him.
Yeah.
But Ringo's A-Wing's going to K-turn. Oh, I keep forgetting PC's got initiative, so that's
Yeah, if
big.
you move upwards, he'll block the sea. Yep.
The only thing is now that B5 probably won't have a shot. But I gotta imagine that Headhunter's gonna bump him. Or if he does go too right, probably get past him outside his arc.
Yeah, if he goes past him, he won't be an arc. But I think it's a bump almost, whatever he does. So does he do one forward with Tarn?
And I gotta figure maybe a one forward or a one right bank.
If he does one forward, he might not have a shot at anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should have kept A2 behind the C95 because then he might have had 3 shots on him.
Yeah. He would have had 3 shots, he probably would have been able to kill him. And Tarn's gonna 2 right turn. Oh no, I'm sorry, 1 right bank. I was looking at the wrong dial. Probably gonna bump. Ooh.
It's a bump. Maybe not.
I think that's clear.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good
Just had
move.
to zoom in.
Well, that Headhunter's in trouble anyway. It's gonna take 2 4-on-2 shots here, but yeah, with that A-Wing, if he had kept him back, I'd be another 3-on-2. Basically, guaranteed kill. I think that was a mistake by PC there. Go 4 forward with him.
So let's see if he does a 1 left back. Yep.
And again, not a fan of going forward with that A1 like PC did. I felt like if
Oh,
he had
he
gone
can
right,
shoot B5.
well, we can shoot
Sorry.
B5, but I don't know if we can kill him because that's gonna be
Yeah, I think he's interested in it.
that's through the asteroid. So 3-on-3. He's gonna go for. I don't think he's gonna get a kill here.
Now he's got focus on defense, so 2 dice. So
The hitting a crit. Probably gonna keep that. Yep. Ooh, 1 crit.
it might be enough.
Ooh, console fire. Well, it's really not that bad because he's probably gonna be able to clear taking action next turn anyway. But the thing I was saying is, if you're PC with that A1, I really feel like you should have 3 right turned, because a
Yeah,
single A-Wing can't do crap to Han with a Millennium Falcon title and 3PO. He literally cannot do any damage to him unless he gets to range 1. But he's not, whereas if he'd gone right, he would have been able to help finish off that Z95. So, I feel like...
but B5 is going to shoot first, and 3PO will be spent, so just A1 just might get lucky and get one through.
Um,
Or he might keep 3PO because of it, so it's a range 3 shot.
yeah, it's gonna be 3-on-3 from the B-Wing though, so maybe he's gonna be able to get like 1, maybe 2 hits here, but Han still got his focus too, so you can use
Yeah.
that as well.
And had A1 hard turned right, the C95 would have been finished, probably.
Ooh, 2 hits and a crit.
And no focus for defense, so he's in trouble.
Oh, wow. This is gonna hurt. That Hennem's probably dead now, after that B4 shot at least. Might get a return shot if this crit doesn't kill him, but... Ooh, that kind of hurts too, because now his return shot is just going to be a measly 1 attack. Well, I guess he'll get 2 because he's at range 1, but still. That still hurts. You would have rather had a direct hit, obviously, but you'll still take that if you're PC. So now, PC's 2s are going to fire. Does B5 have a shot on Han? If he does, it's through that asteroid.
Well, Han could shoot him, so probably.
He's going to go
But
B4
it's,
first.
well, he's out of our, yeah. The 360 arc is easier. It might be too far away for B5.
2 hits, that should be enough, yep. It kills him, but the 95 will get a return shot. Gonna go B4, 2-on-1. Ooh, and he gets 2. Well. Oh, 1 shield. Well. This is coming down to it. Still think it's a pretty even game at this point.
Yeah, if he says Tarn, if you can keep Tarn and B4 pretty undamaged, they can probably take on Han on their own.
Yeah. Because Tarn, like I said, Han is like such a great ship late game. But Tarn is too. And Han...
Yeah, and Tarn negates Han's ability if he forces him to reroll first.
Say that again?
Tarn's ability negates Han's if Tarn uses the
Yeah, exactly.
reroll thing.
So, gonna go 2-on-4 here. I guess B5 didn't have a shot. He's not shooting. Ooh, hitting a crit. And... Baited. Okay.
Do you try to finish off b5?
That's an interesting decision. He's not gonna go for it.
2 dice with the focus, so probably the wise choice.
He gets one. He gets one on the B wing, so he's put a couple hits into him. But I'd say it's leaning a little bit in the direction of PC right now, even though that 11 A-wings on the tail of the bulk of his squad. Like, and what is A2 gonna do here? He can't really right turn. I think he just has
Right,
to K turn,
3,
I think.
3 bank maybe,
A 3 bank? Yeah,
and then
but
a
then I
boost.
don't think he'd have a shot. Even if he 3 banked and boosted, I still don't think he'd have a shot on 11. I think I'd just do a 5k turn, because then if you 5k turn, even though 11's going to be on the tail of your guys, at least
Yeah,
your A-wing will be on his tail. So, and then I think right here with B5, I just do like a 3 forward and hope him and the A-wing can get it. Well, never mind. I don't know why, because Han's going to kill one of them first, no doubt. So,
yeah, probably the B wing.
yeah, I think you just got to rush. You just got to go for Han now. Just don't worry about A-Wing 11. Hope that A-Wing 2, your A-Wing, can hold him off. And hope that Tarn and B4 can take out Han on their own.
Yeah, since B5 and A1 will draw Han's fire for at least 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now, an interesting move here with A1 would be if he tries for a 2 left bank and then tries to boost, try to get himself into range 1 of Han. And that way at least he's got a chance to maybe break. He'd have to get really lucky and roll 3 natural hits, but he'd at least have a chance as opposed to just bumping. Or maybe you just do a 2 left bank, then target lock and save it for next turn. Because I think Han really wants to kill that B-wing first, although I don't know if
If
it
the
really
A-wing
matters.
gets within range 1, he shoots as hard as the B-wing, so giving Han trouble picking target.
Yeah. PC's thinking about it with A2, but oof, I still don't see how a 3 right bank into a boost, he'd be looking like down. I just don't think he'd have a shot at that 11. 11's probably doing a 2 forward. It'd be close. I don't think he'd have one, though. There? Yeah. But the thing is, with Han's ability, Veldrin, correct me if I'm wrong, so say, like, Han shoots at Tarn, right? Say he gets, like, 1 hit and 2 blanks, and Tarn does his little thing and makes Han re-roll the hit, then can't Han activate his ability and re-roll the 2 blanks?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so...
It says you have to roll all that you're allowed to, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think he can still do that, so... I don't feel like Tarn completely negates him, but it's still
No,
going to be a
it's more like
pain.
if you get the focus tokens when you have focus,
Yeah. It'd
then
still
he
be a
can.
pain for Han, but he won't completely negate him, so...
No, but if you just decide not to spend the focus tokens, you might be, or the spend the target lock defensively, you can fire back with focus and target lock.
Exactly.
That also hurts.
A1's gonna 2 right bank. He's gonna evade.
Oh, 8C took a target lock on 11.
Yeah, so looks
Playing
like
it
he's
the
gearing up
slow
for
game.
thinking next turn he'll just 1 right turn and then boost and then just get right on him.
Yeah. Okay, he cancels the crit. And just avoids the bump. He goes for the B-wing.
Going for the B-wing. Two crits. I imagine he keeps that. Yep. That's it for the B-wing. Well, man, it is coming down to it. So here I think probably just going to see a 3 forward from B4 and Tarn. In A1, Really doesn't even matter what he does, 'cause he's probably just gonna get shot. So probably just do like a 4 forward or something like that, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he goes with the B wing. Doesn't one Tron's ability. 2 hits. And 2 evades.
You gotta get some big hits on Han here. And yeah, I think from this point on, I think he's gonna go for that B-wing.
Yeah. A2 will be behind a number 11, so we'll just try to do as much damage as possible before he goes down.
Yeah.
And maybe if A1 can do a 3 bank, just to force Han to target him instead of the B4.
I think A1, nah, I think anything going left is gonna go over that asteroid.
Yeah.
So I think he's just gonna do something to just stay alive, really, because even if I think Han's just gonna finish him off right here, or at least try to. So you might actually see him just do a 1 right turn actually, and get behind that asteroid and hope he can survive a shot from Han and
Yeah,
shoot
and then he
back
has
at
exactly.
A-wing 11.
Yeah. Well, they're doing it quick, so they know what they want. Okay. Can you fit a boost? Yes. Nice, safe. And he might just have cleared A2's arc.
think does just barely. It's gonna be close, but I think he is outside of it.
Yeah.
It's gonna lock B4, but I think B4 is gonna go 3 forward here, and even if he has a shot, it's gonna be at range 3. So this is set up nicely for PC, having Tarn in between them.
Yeah. I think PC is trying to use A1 to set up a bump in case Han keeps focusing on the B wing instead.
Yeah,
Because he'll probably push the limit to focus evade, forcing him to go straight.
yeah, but I think Han's not gonna mess around. I think he's, well, I think he would finally finish off that A-wing here. Oh, he does a 2 right.
Ooh, that
Ooh,
was close.
that was a bit risky, but clears it. Yeah, because he does not want to bump. So I think he's going to finish. He's finally just going to say, all right, A-Wing, you're done. I'm going to finish you off right here. That's range 3 now at that B-Wing.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to go for him again. Wow. Well, maybe he feels like if he does a 1 right bank, he can clear that. But that's going to be interesting to see next turn. Gets 2. I think he's going to keep that. Yep. 1 evade. Okay. He'll take that if you're PC, I think. You gotta get some hits here if you're PC. You gotta hope to try to get Han's shields down right here.
Yeah, if he gets one good round of shooting from both Tarn and the B-wing, he will probably take down the shields. And then he's quit susceptible, so...
Quiet. I think that's clear the asteroid, I'd say. I don't think that's the closest angle. That's like the farthest. 771. Oh. Someone just hit reset actions on accident. Oh, there it goes. The 770 from there. Oh, and Ringo just has 3 on 2. So that's bad luck for Tarn. You only get 1 hit. Actually, there's only just 1 focus. And it's evaded. Well, that sucks. Your PC. Now your B-Wing. Gotta hope for 3 hits here. There's 3 on 2. Well, he gets 2. That sucks, because now he can just guess 0 with 3PO and he's good. That was not the round of shooting he wanted from PC. It's gonna take better than have to wear down that fat Han. Yep. $11 gonna go for that B-Wing as well. We're gonna lock that. Ooh, gets a crit and a hit. Ooh, that hurts. B-Wing's down to 3. Well, what's the A-Wing doing here, you think? Velvin 1 left turn?
Yeah, probably.
What if you're Han in this situation, what are you doing? Are you just going 4 forward? Or are you just doing a 1 right bank?
Let's see, where does the B-Wing end up? If you do 1 right bank and the B-Wing goes straight, you might bump. And Tron is doing 1 right bank. So yeah, probably go as far away as possible. And then if the A-Wing turns left, just ignore it again, because it doesn't have a shot, and keep maybe finishing off B4 if you're lucky.
This is where it gets into sort of a cat and mouse guessing game where you're guessing one thing. You know your opponent can only do 1 of 2 things. He can only go straight or right, which you can block by going left, or is he going to do the knee nub, go forward 4? You block that by going 2 straight. So it's really a tough decision. I'm not sure. I think if it was me, I had the A-Wing. I'd probably go forward 2, I think.
Yeah, and even if Han shoots you, I mean, that means he's not shooting your B-Wing. So
Yeah. But you'd love to action deny him right here. No
yeah,
evade and no focus. That'd be huge. But your A2 has got to start putting some hits on that A11. That's the only thing about when you're trailing another ship. If the trailer has initiative, that's not the ideal situation, because now he's got to be wary of bumping him every time, so he has to move, and then the A11 gets to move and put space between them, so
yeah, he'll do hard too, and he
yeah.
has a target lock already.
Yeah, so he'll get a focused target lock, but it's going to be at range 2 or 3.
Yeah, probably 3, because I think 11 will go very fast. He might even go 5, because he won't bump Tarn. The categories.
Yeah, it's a very talkative cat.
Yeah, he's still thinking on what Han should do.
Yeah.
I think I do a 4 forward.
Yeah. Because at the very least, you're going to put a little bit of more space between you and Tarn in the B wing, so. Likewise, that's why if I was PC, I'd go 2 forward with A1, try to block him. That's what he does.
I think I would have target locked Han just to try to
Yeah.
tease him into shooting me.
Uh-huh.
But then if, yeah, A11 does 5, yeah.
Oh. Actually, I was supposed to be... Doesn't PC have initiative? Yeah. So his A2 should have gone first, but I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, no, yeah. Since he already has a target lock, it doesn't really matter, yeah.
Two right.
Yeah, but now he can't boost because number 11 should have been there.
So yeah, just gonna focus then. The B wing, B forward is 1 right bank. Boy.
Yeah, he's
Han
really
does a...
betting on doing a 4 for Han.
Oh, Tarn does a 2 right. Yeah, he's really banking on Han. Oh, wow. I don't like that move at all. Now he's not gonna have a shot no matter what. I really figured he'd do a 1 right bank, and he knows it too. He knows that was not the correct play. And he does the 4 forward, so he guessed right. He just didn't quite execute it the way he should have with that turn by Tarn, and that's gonna come back to haunt him. Because that B wing is probably dead here.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll get a shot, but like, yeah, one ship shooting at Han is like really does nothing with that 3PO Falcon.
Just imagine if Han would have done a hard right 1.
Yeah.
He'd still be stressed, but he'd be really set up good.
So a 4-on-1 on the B wing. He gets a hit and a crit. I think I'd probably keep that if it was me. Yeah.
Yeah, since you don't have focus.
Yeah. Well, that's 1 crit. Damage engine, that's really no big deal at this point. Oh, I forgot. So Han, he does not have the Falcon tile this turn. I was mistaken. So the
Yeah, he
B-Wing
bumped, so he couldn't.
probably can do at least some damage here.
Yeah, he needs to take down the shields.
Yeah. Really needs to. Gonna be a 4-on-1. You need some dice here if you're PC. Oh my
Oh, yeah, he got
goodness!
it.
Can't ask for much better than that. CPO will guess 0. So just gonna take the 3. So no crits, but all the shields are gone now. That was big.
Yeah.
Now, can the B-Wing survive one more shot from the A-Wing and force Han to shoot him? Well, A2 is gonna go first.
Yeah.
2 on
11
4.
wants to keep that focus.
Yeah. Gonna lock, probably. He's gonna keep it, interesting. Kinda thought he'd spend it there.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, I guess it was a good decision in hindsight. This is gonna be a 3-on-1. Gets 2. Needs an
Mm.
evade. Ooh. Well, that hurts if you're PC. Hmm. Well. You know, though, if Tarn does... What do you think? A 1 left bank or a 1... Yeah, 1 left bank, that might cause a bump? Maybe not, actually. He'd love to force that A-Wing to bump him. And not allow him to shoot. I don't think that's going to happen. What do you do with A1 here? Obviously, you want to try to make Han bump again.
If you hard turn 1 right,
I think that's what you got to do, and then...
yeah.
So what's Han... Because Han can do a whole lot of stuff, so it's going to be hard to guess correctly, but... You figure Han's probably going to do something pretty far, I would think. I might actually go like a 2 right, and then maybe like boost. I think Han's probably going to try to go pretty
Yeah, I
far.
think yeah, he's hoping for turn to heading towards the corner and
Yeah,
getting out of his arc. So maybe a 3 right bank,
yeah,
maybe even a 4 forward and then a right boost. But I don't think that will clear turn because turn is probably just doing 1 or 2 straight.
yeah. And if you're Tarn, yeah, I think I would go 1 straight. Because if you don't force the Proto to bump,
Yeah.
the Proto would have to do a 1 right. That'd be the only way it could have a shot on you if you went 1 straight. And if he goes 2 straight, he's not going to have a shot either. And if he goes 2 right, he's going to bump. So I think I'd just go 1 straight with Tarn. But the A2 has got to get in there and start getting some hits in. He really has been a total non-factor the last 4 or 5 turns. Yep, 5 forward. That's a good move, I think.
Yeah. The closer he can get, the better it is. And yeah, right turn 1.
Who does the 1 right? Well, you know, I think I might actually just keep that. Oh, I wouldn't evade, though. I think I would just keep that. Well, I don't think that's a terrible move, the evade, but because he can focus, and then if Han does do a 3 right bank, then Han... Oh, God, I was mistaken. I'm sorry. That Proto moves before Tarn. So, that's why he evaded, I think.
Yeah.
So Tarn, obviously, a 1 forward would probably not be a very good move. But you might still do it. Still see it now. I think Tarn's probably gonna do it. No, he does
Mm.
it anyway. He just bumps. So good move by Ringo, causing that bump then.
So does this mean that Han will switch target to Tarn from now on and hope the 11 fit? Ooh, a one hard right, and it
Ooh,
fit. Yeah, I
wow.
think Han will go for Tarn and
Yeah.
hope 11 can finish up A1.
Yep. That would be ideal for him. He's gonna focus evade. But Tarn will get that. Will get a lock on Han.
Yep.
Two hits.
I think I'd reroll since I have the focus.
Yeah. The PC will keep the lock. Ringo will reroll again. Ooh, that hurts. How do you spend it? Ooh, no hits, no dodges for Tarn though. Only gets one. He does spend it. I think that's probably the right decision. Gets two on Tarn. Now you've got to get something big here with Tarn. Hopefully a crit.
Yeah. If you get the right crits on Han, you might make it, but I don't think he will. I think Ringo is in the driver's seat from now on.
Yeah.
But we'll see what the dice says.
Only gets three.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just gonna guess one was, or I'm say, yeah, sorry, zero was 3PO. Yep. So he's gonna take one. That's why that Han, even when you get three hits, it's still just one damage. But these fat Hans are just so devastating late game. A2 probably gonna go to 11. Actually,
Maybe not.
I think I would go at Han and then try to block Han next turn with him, and then spend my
Yeah.
lock on 11 the turn after.
Now that 3PO is used,
Yep,
might
he's
as
going
well
for
do,
Han.
yeah.
Ooh, and he gets two.
Because if that A2 is alive in the end, then
Oh, that is brutal for
ouch.
PC. He really needed that one.
Yeah.
Well,
Because Han with no gunner could have a hard time taking down an A-wing.
yeah. But he's got to kill that 11 A-Wing too.
Yeah.
Can't let him just hang around. Well, praying A1 can survive this. The 2 on 3. There's one. So he's gonna live. Well, now, again, I feel like you gotta try to block Han. Ugh, it's gonna be interesting. I think I just
Yeah.
go one forward with Tarn again. Hope he can get a shot on 11 A-Wing. A1, I'd probably actually do like a 3 right turn to try to block Han's 1 left bank.
Yeah.
And then with A2, just do something to try to block the 4 forward with knee numb is what I'd be thinking. Because then, I mean, Han might go 1 right bank. But if he does that, then your A2 can probably get a shot on him. And A1, he'd have to shoot A1, and then Tarn would get a good shot on A11. So, a lot of options here, though, for both sides.
Yeah. Maybe Han should do it too right hard. I mean, he keeps the stress, but I don't think there will be. Maybe A1 has a shot at him, but Tarn won't and A2 won't, because they will both be heading right.
Well, A2 might get a shot. Probably not, actually. You're right. Even if A2 does a 2 right, yeah, he probably wouldn't. But,
But then there's an asteroid in front of Han next
yeah, then
turn,
he'd
so
have that asteroid in front of him,
he'd
and he
need to
wouldn't
hard turn
get
again.
a focus or an evade, which is big.
Yeah. So now I think he should just go straight and hope he fits in between.
Yeah, it's a tough decision.
Because A1 is definitely turning hard right to block the left bank for Han. Maybe a 2 straight for Han? And that won't fit either. But if it has a 4 straight, maybe he'll get past A2?
Not if A2 does a 1 right turn, though.
No.
But I don't think Han will go 4 straight again, because he tried that last time. It didn't work. I think
Yeah.
he's probably going to do a 1 right bank, would be my guess. But then, I don't know. Because A2, like, why would A2 go... The only purpose A2 going 1 right hard would serve is to block the 4 straight. Otherwise, it's really not prudent. But
Well, he'll get a shot at 11 as well.
it is a 2 right. You know, that might... That block a 4 straight anyway? It'd be... I don't think so.
I
Be
think Han
close.
is safe if he does a 4 straight. Maybe not.
A11. I kind of thought he'd K-turn there. I'm kind of surprised by that, but... They can evade. Tarn got. Oh, he K-turns. Oh. What a mistake that was. Well, that
Yeah.
hurts. He's still going to get a shot on Han now, but...
No, he won't, because he will be turned the other way around.
Oh yeah, he doesn't complete the K turn. You're right. So
And he fits between the A-wings, so he'll be...
yeah, that really hurts. He's, PC is saying it was really obvious, but I felt like it was. I really felt like he was just gonna one straight, didn't you, Vel?
Yeah, yeah, I think so too, because if you can't shoot at Han, he might as well try to kill the A-wing anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, one straight.
Oh, what's Ringo got? He's going
Yeah,
four straight. Oh,
and
and
he
that
made it, yeah.
clears, and that is brutal. Man, that just cleared.
So who does he try to finish off? Tarn with no focus, but he gets the target lock ability.
Yeah. I think he'll
But
probably just focus evade again, you'd think.
yeah, and then the A-wing can't hurt him. Well, probably.
Probably can't hurt him, yeah. Yeah, I think he'll probably just go for Tarn. He's gonna go A1. He's gonna try to finish him. Well, that should probably do it, I think. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's just gonna spend. It's probably gonna be all she wrote for A1. Yep.
But he hung in there for a long time.
Yeah, he sure did. Even though he didn't shoot like once that entire time. Uh, well, we gotta hope for some hits here. It's gonna be hard though with that evade token.
Yeah, if he gets one through, he's
Hmm,
probably satisfied.
not gonna do anything. Ooh, so yeah, he gets
Ooh,
one. He'll take that. But
yeah,
still in a bad spot. Han still got 7 hull left. Tarn with that stress now is in a bad
yeah.
way. Gonna start chipping away at that A-wing at the least. But at the same time, Han is having to run away now. And the A2 is right on 11's tail. Tarn's kind of on his tail, even though he's stressed. I think you'll probably see 11 do a hard right, 1, then maybe boost just to get outside of Tarn's arc. But then A2 will probably have a shot, and Han a shot on him, so... But as
Yeah,
Han is like running away from them is the thing, and Tarn and A2 should be able to get on A11's tail, and they're gonna have to kill him, and then come back at Han 2-on-1 to have a chance. Otherwise, probably gonna be all she wrote.
yeah. I'm thinking Han is just doing one straight, and
Yeah.
11 should be one left hard, just to hope that either Tarn bumps or go one right back.
Oh yeah, he could do a one left.
And evade, and then only A2 has a shot on him. He'll probably survive. Okay, let's see.
Two right bangs. I think that'll bump.
Mhm.
Oh, nope. Good move.
Let's see if 11 did a left one. Ooh,
Goes
no, he
right.
went straight in front.
That's probably going to be a shot, even if you boost, I think. Even if you
But one
boost
right,
right,
close.
be close. But that's risky, though, because if you boost right and he is an arc, then you don't get a focus or evade. And now, if I don't think a one right bank by Tarn would still have a shot, but it's a tough decision for Ringo.
Yeah, I think he's still an arc if he does it, so.
And he's just
So
going to
let's see.
evade. Well, still, that's pretty good for PC, because I don't think the 11 A-Wing has a shot. And A2 is going to have a focused target lock shot. Even though got that evade, he's probably going to be able to get at least one hit again.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think 11 has a shot, so. Oh, just range 2. Yeah, he forces him to reroll the crit. Ooh.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
my goodness. That is ridiculous.
poor Tarn.
Poor Tarn. Wow. Well, it's probably all she wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ringo played a really good game. He definitely had the advantage in terms of the dice, though.
Yeah, I agree. He did a few good maneuvers with Han in the beginning, put him out of range, and just chipped away at those B-Wings.
Yep.
And once they were down, he knew he was in the best position. And I think we see more of this that the A-Wings are better partners with the Fat Han than the Z's are, because their maneuverability is so awesome.
Yeah.
And now with the Chardin, they're affordable.
Mm. Well, he gets 2 hull, but that's probably not going to be enough. Because now PC has to move first. So he's probably not going to get a shot on that 11 this turn.
Unless he does a K-turn. And
Oh, yeah, he could K-turn, but I guess he has that turret lock too.
maybe Ringo makes a guess that he doesn't do the K-turn. Because otherwise he will just one hard left.
Yeah.
And they'll at least get a parting shot. And then we have 7-hull Han versus an maybe one shields down A-wing that will never get through the CPO,
Yeah.
3PO, and the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, his only hope would be to get to range 1, but that's nearly impossible with Han moving last. I think for
Yeah,
PC,
and
he's just going to try to kill that A-Wing and get some points. And
yeah, Han with the engine upgrade, and the A-wing will never be at range 1. Do you think he's feeling gutsy and goes left with Han? Will he fit?
yeah, I think he's probably going to do a 2 left turn. I
Yeah,
think that'd probably make it in there, I think.
I agree. And I'd probably do a 1 left turn with 11 just to, in case he K-turns. Try to get a good parting shot with the A-wing.
Goes right.
Okay.
We went left like you thought. Just PC didn't do what we were going to think. So he's going to get a shot on Han, though. But again, it's really, unless Han lands on that asteroid, really futile at this point. Yeah. Gonna focus evade. Yeah. Well, might as well spend the focus. Yeah. Take 1. I think you just gotta go left here with if you're PC and try to just kill that A-Wing. There's no way you can kill Han. Unless, well, because Han's got that engine upgrade too, so I was gonna say maybe you could like a 5 forward and try to get to range 1, but I don't see it happening. You're just gonna go left and not even give PC a shot. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
Yeah, that's probably it right here. Well, maybe not this turn, but only dodges. I think you're just gonna see Ringo just run that 11 away and try to win and just get that extra 15 points for the margin of victory.
Yeah. And A2 can't outrun Han with engine upgrade, so it's just if they bump Hanward. So he'll probably just do one forward with Han just to make sure he doesn't bump.
Yeah. The
And
only
then boost
thing
if he
you could
needs.
do really, if you're you could do like a 3K turn with the A-wing, get to range 1 hopefully, and then you just gotta hope for like 3 natural hits, or like a,
Yeah.
and one of them's got to be a crit that's like a structural damage. Really, would be his only hope. His only hope.
No, blinded pilot for next turn. But he needs to survive the first firing from Han as well.
But a
Without the
blinded
evade.
pilot wouldn't really. I mean, it'd save him for the next turn, but
Yeah.
in terms of
Well,
like going forward, like a structural damage would negate
yeah.
3PO is what he would really need to try to win the
Yeah.
game.
That'll be the best one, so K turn, hope for he survives the attack from Han, and then getting a bit lucky.
Yeah, really lucky.
That's a lot of ifs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes for it. He probably will get a range 1 shot right here. Ooh, an 11 just does it with a 1 left turn. Interesting. So now he's thinking, okay, do I boost? I don't think he's in arc though, so he's probably just gonna stay right there. Or just evade.
Yeah, he can take an evade just to be safe.
Oh, it's Han got. That's a 1 left bank. Well, you got what you wanted if you're EC.
Yeah. This is the one chance here. If Han whiffs.
Don't call it yet, PC. Just go for it. Come on.
Yeah.
You can get lucky. It could happen. It really could. Let's go for it, dude.
Yeah, but he's got target lock and focus, so yeah. He might not kill him, but yeah, he's calling for the shot.
4-on-3. Well, hey,
So
got a chance. Oh my
Ouch.
god. And you know, PC didn't even uh, use his Falcon there, so really, if all, or Ringo didn't use his Falcon, so all PC needed was one hit, one crit, and yeah, if it was the right crit,
Hmm.
it could have won the game, but probably not. But anyway,
It was a good game.
it would have had to have been like either a weapon malfunction or a structural damage, I think, for him to have, or maybe
Or
maybe a stunned
injured
pilot.
pilot. Yeah,
What's that?
stunned or injured. Yeah, injured pilot, the one that removes his ability.
Yeah, but even that really is wouldn't have been like complete death for Han. It would have sucked, but it wouldn't have been the worst.
No.
A damaged sensor array that would have hurt.
Yeah.
Uh, a thrust control fire that would have hurt because then he wouldn't have got no actions next turn. But anyway, yeah, PC flew well. Ringo definitely had better luck. I still feel like he slightly outplayed PC though, but it was really well played on both sides. You can see why both these guys are 2-0. Now Ringo gonna be moving up into the winners bracket, and these 3-0s have really all but punched their ticket at this point. I'd be really surprised if any of these guys ended up not making it to the final 32. Lucros, Mashari, Negro Skiro, what the hell is that? And Paul Heaver, of course, and now Ringo. So starting to see the field get thinned out a little bit, and guys like me
And me.
sitting on the outside looking in are kind of on under the gun at this point. So thanks for watching. I am playing tomorrow. I will not be streaming it, of course, but if you guys want to hop on Vassal, Gander, go ahead and go for it. So thanks.